All right, so here we go, guys. Let's get to it. Now, the services that you can expect to sell on Fiverr range anywhere from graphic design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation, music and audio, programming and tech, business, lifestyle, and trending. I want you to stay with me. I want you to trust me, okay? Because I'm going to show you a decent way on how to start earning money now. Now, this course is not going to be much of an exaggeration when I tell you that you can start earning up to $100 per day. But hey, if you don't trust me enough, you're not going to be able to complete the course. And if you don't complete the course, you're not going to be able to see it. So, this course, personally, I have dedicated it to people that couldn't make money online, which is why we're going to focus on this section right here, writing and translation. And on writing and translation, specifically, why I choose this section or this service is because it requires no skill except for a language, of course. So if you have a language, let's say you're British American or you're Native American or Native British or Irish or whatever nationality you are, all respect to all nationalities, you can start earning money from that. Now, the services that you can expect are articles and blog posts. Now, these are kind of more complicated than the bunch because they require a slight knowledge of SEO and of keyword optimization and some other stuff. But I'm going to show you how to do it. I mean, now there is the easy way to doing things and there's the smart way to doing things. I just I'm going to show you the smart way of doing things. You don't have to suffer to write an article. And basically, there's only one point that we have to get over, and that is procrastination and um, analyzing it too much. You know, people analyze things way too much than they should, and that's most of the times what is causing them not to make a move. So if they want to read a book, they sit there the entire day. I think I'm going to read this book. Should I read the book? Can I read the book? Will I read the book? No, I think I just read it the next month because now I'm stressed out. Now, it's important to learn that any business requires you not to be a procrastinator. So, if you're a procrastinator, then that's the thing that you should fix. My advice to anybody that comes in tells me, "Hey, Hamza, I'm not making money online. How can you make money online?" I get this question asked from me a lot from my circle of friends and my family. They tell me, well, just the last year you were working a corporate job, you were busting your I don't know, you're busting your balls off, but you couldn't make money. And how did you make that transition? You're not working from your room with an open window, with coffee on your table. How could you do that? I just told them my answer is simple. I simplified life and it became simple, to be fair. I took life way not too serious, but I complicated things way too much. So when I heard people telling me that you can earn $100 from blog posting, I couldn't picture it in my head, and I just laughed at the idea, and suddenly it became real. I never made $100 because I laughed at people who came to me and told me, "Hey, we were just like you, and we now have found a way to make money." I asked them, they told me, well, we're making money on Fiverr, on Upwork. Basically, we're just reading books and reading blogs and proofreading, and we were making tremendous money. I didn't believe them, but when I tested it myself and when I tested the, let's say, their advices, they worked. And so in our case, I don't want you to take proofreading or translation or cover letter writing or anything that has to do with writing and translation lightly because it can make you money that would surprise you. Okay, so let's take proofreading for example. I already have this gig open, so just for anyone who's basically just starting out on Fiverr. Now, if you go to this section right here, just click on proofreading. It should open up a tab where you'd be able to see the gigs that are available on proofreading. And this one actually piqued my attention by this woman who's from Britain, and she's a top rate. So basically, this woman has over 936 5-star reviews, and the basic gig that she sells is starts at $20. Her standard gig is 25, premium 30. So this lady here, according to statistics, has made at least $20,000 from this gig alone. Now, what she does is simple. She professionally proofreads and edits 1,000 words in 24 hours. So if you have a blog, let's say you have a blog about bodybuilding, and you're not much of a good writer yourself, and you want to correct grammatical errors and blah, blah, blah. And you don't want to do it yourself because you want to focus on marketing or whatever other tasks you have to do. And so you think that it would be good to outsource a freelancer to help you do this. So basically, you take the article in doc form, Word, MS Word doc form, and you send it to this woman. What she does is basically proofread and edit your article for any mistakes, makes it look more appealing, and sends it back to you. She receives $20 in return. Now, the only investment that this woman has made is she basically took a regular photo, nothing crazy about it, nothing complicated, and at the side of it is editing in 24 hours. I'm pretty sure she did this on PowerPoint, so it didn't take her much of a 5 minutes maybe to create this picture right here, and she made $20,000 just by doing this action, by creating a gig that says I will professionally proofread and edit 1,000 words in 24 hours. Now, the regular guy out there thinks that this woman actually takes each article and edits it herself in 24 hours, which is not the case. Now, I'm pretty sure that this woman here uses what an application called Grammarly. Now, I'm pretty sure you all heard about Grammarly. I have the Grammarly premium subscription. Let me show you how things are done. Now, here is my Grammarly account. As you can see on top here, it's premium, just so to prove that I'm not lying to anybody. I think I bought it for about, I think, $140 for a year, which is not bad. So what Grammarly does, let's open up this article in here, which I was working on. What Grammarly does is it actually corrects your text. So let's say I write a mistake here, right? Instead of writing list, I write LST. Instead of writing email, I'm going to write EL. Blowing, I'm going to write blowing. So as you can see here, once you make a mistake, it starts to show you this red sign here that says you have made a mistake. And so the only thing required for you to do to correct that mistake is to click on the word and to correct it by clicking on the correct word, which is this. So for blowing, it shows me that you either have to choose loving or blowing. So I'm going to click blowing. So this is exactly what this woman does. Now, once she gets orders, she takes the doc, she copies it into Grammarly, into a new Grammarly document. She copies and pastes it right here, and she starts correcting the article. And basically, she gets paid $20 each time she does this. And she had over than 1,000 orders and over than 936 5-star reviews. And still, you have people thinking we can't make money online. Money online is so difficult. It's for the smart people. No, it's not for the smart people. It's for people who are willing to take action. So this is just the intro, people. I just showed you a way that you can make money online. In the next videos, I'm going to show you more ways you can make money online using Fiverr, basically doing basic stuff, basic copywriting stuff that you can use a software to do for you without having to even use your brain. And the only brain use, or the only part in which you're going to use your brain, is basically to choose the right from the wrong answer. I'd say as simple as it can get. Now, the only advice I can give you once again is please do not complicate things. And I urge you, I urge you to follow this course because I was like you. I was in that position. I was not making money. It was difficult. I saw everything dark, everything was black. But finally, when I took things lightly, I started making money very easily, and you can do the same.